Hello everybody, and this is me, Daniel.
We couldn't afford to show that anyway.
So,
but yeah, don't get me wrong. I know exactly where we're at.
sorry for the loudness.
Landon.
That is the video you're watching. Because I am a jerk.
We're here early.
Although I'm pretty sure my voice is louder.
You know, thinking maybe we could hang out or.
Anyway, this is In Space with Markiplier.
Beer's cool.
It's a choose your own adventure game.
Welcome aboard the Invincible.
That's Markiplier.
Glad to have you here. Took you long enough.
You see, I'm moving my mouse towards things I think you should pay attention to. Like, that's a dying guy.
Well, you're a baby, I guess now. But I
You got called a baby by Mark.
will always remember.
Makes sense he'd call me a baby, as I do call him daddy. No, In Space with Markiplier is a choose your own. Again, it's a choose your own adventure.
The heart and soul of the ship.
Door.
Still not 100% sure how it works, but you don't need to know how something works in order to use it.
I have notes that I will be looking at, well, notes that I will be creating, pretty much to create pseudo save states.
The Invincible is fine.
I don't think I will use the save states. It's mostly just to go, ha, I have save states.
If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives.
I am recording my voice
from the rest of the ship.
Post-production.
I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. And speaking of explosives, the main reactor. Turns out you pretty much need the power of a star.
The reason that I'm not worrying, that's one of the reasons I'm not caring about speaking over the dialogue. That, and also, you can literally just probably click the link in the description and play this game for yourself.
Captain? Bert. Yep.
Yeah, it's Bert. He makes sure that the ship don't go boom.
I like Bert.
Next up is Cryo. Hey. The colonists are
Bert
prep stable and
sure
ready
the
for
ship doesn't
transit.
go boom, but he
Systems
makes
are
me
working at
want to go boom.
110% too, which is a little weird, but overkill never hurts. Trust me. You do not want to be awake when the warp core hits the gas.
That is the crew that we figure out later.
All colonists are prepped and stable. 100,000 souls ready for a new life. Let's get them there safe.
Oh, don't worry. Before
That's
they
a
know it,
train.
they're gonna wake up at the sight of a brand new planet with a fresh cup of coffee in their hands.
That's not
We should
related
give
to
them
the
more
video,
windows to
that's
look
just
through.
because I live near a train.
Maybe then someone might appreciate the aesthetics.
Well, I live near train tracks, not near a train. Be worried about
Go
the
wrong
next
with a
one.
crew like this.
ADS is good to go. Don't worry, Cap. No
This is
asteroids
2:14
getting by
a.m.
me. You can count on that.
So handsome and you're beautiful.
Hey, watch!
I'm so. Oh no, Captain, I'm falling! Catch me!
Ha.
Navigation is online, Captain.
I just noticed that your character steps on him.
Captain.
Life support
That's
is
an
online,
iPad, he's a
unless it's
nerd.
not, and then we wouldn't know until we passed out. Seems fine. Everything is accounted for. We're ready to see our new home. All that's left now.
Good joke, but you actually would be able to tell that you're running out of oxygen.
Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up.
Engaged. Welcome in 30 seconds. All personnel report to your assigned tripod.
It's all right, Captain. I'm sure you'll make a great speech once we get there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure to not...
Wormhole opening in 10, 9,
7, 6.
This is the one bit I remember when I first watched, was actually doing this. I was like, I'm definitely going to do the Charlie Brown
Update is available. Would you
bit.
like to restart to apply this update?
I did. I did do that bit. I like that bit.
Update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely
Oh my god.
catastrophic.
The ship is a woman, confirmed.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
It doesn't want to share stage. Oh hi, Markiplier's an engineer.
What the hell is...
Where's his resume?
Breach detected. Seeing bulkhead.
What the hell is...
You're right. Going back to watch that happen again.
Hull breach detected.
It's funnier the second time. It's even funnier the third
Fire
time.
on the bridge. Life support systems failing.
Now what do we do?
Automatic fire suppression system offline.
Error. Failsafes offline.
I was pausing it to avoid autoplay. Not so my slow decision making was that obvious. We'll never find out the truth.
Alert. Fire
Sorry, there's just such a relaxing
oxygen
sound.
levels dropping to unsafe levels.
Oh no. Not the oxygen. We're all gonna die. Don't worry. About having to see my face. I know we're pretty late for me to tell you don't worry about not seeing my face. But there's pretty much only one part where I legitimately had a facial reaction at all. And when I open up my notes, you're gonna see that I didn't even start the note thing yet. The idea didn't hit me yet in the video.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are
Yeah, that's me
currently
checking the
years
time.
into our journey.
Like, oh,
Coffee
I'm
is en route. Current ship status is
Absolutely catastrophic.
initializing emergency wakey protocol.
It's go into this blind, or you can cheat.
Reviving head engineer.
Captain, what the hell is going on?
I just noticed that that's different.
Bulkhead.
Now that's gonna bother me for a while.
What's happening?
On the bridge. Automatic fire suppression system offline. Life support systems failing.
I'll get life support.
Want to hear something that sounds cool?
Failsafes offline.
Not the music, just the hose nozzle.
Captain.
The hose nozzle. The fire extinguisher. Don't open the door. Posters. Line. Having played this, I know what that is now. It's fun to watch it back, because now it's like, oh, I know what that is. I know everything that's going on. Well, yeah.
Oxygen levels rising.
Captain, there you are. I got life support back online. I still don't know what the hell is happening, but we seem to have this situation all under control. Get ready.
Impact detected.
Computer,
Oh, no.
activate the asteroid defense system.
Analyzing. No.
Wasn't the
No!
asteroid defense system that gunner person?
Why?
Offline.
Computer, what is wrong?
Offline.
Computer, what's wrong with the ADS?
Look,
Is offline.
This doesn't make any sense. We got asteroids hitting the ship, but our guns aren't shooting them down.
well,
Thankfully, they're still guns, so, you know, we should just be able to point and shoot.
The asteroid defense system is
Well, that's new. Something's gone wrong with the computer. The drone shouldn't be able to attack
we
the
need
crew.
more
I programmed that
Markiplier in
myself.
pain.
Ross, I know that's not a guarantee, but something's clearly changed.
Again, you could just play this yourself. And yeah, I didn't hear exactly what he said, so I threw stuff at him.
Well, that's new. Something's gone wrong with the computer. The drone shouldn't be able to attack the crew. I programmed that myself. All right, no, that's not a guarantee. But something's clearly changed. We gotta fix ADS or we're gonna get blasted to bits. Just like old times, eh, Captain? Pretty much exactly like old times, actually. I think this is what happened to the first Invincible. But they didn't have you! I know you got a plan to save us cooking up in that big brain of yours. I can see the wheels turning. You faced the odds and beaten them 1,000
I just realized, I think the Invincible is a joke about the Titanic. Or similar to the Titanic.
Tell me!
You know, because it was called the Titanic because it was too big to sink. And it's called the Invincible because it can't sink. Good pun.
Got a plan, Captain?
Yeah, I'm not signed in.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I don't think.
We should be able to handle this.
No, I am signed in. I don't know.
Yes, I can. I heard you had a little problem on your hands, Captain. Well, I've
Sometimes I
been
get
through
weird
hundreds of battles,
recommendations.
Fought through hundreds of traps. A few rogue drones. Ain't gonna get the best of me.
Do my best if you think I'm the right person for the job.
Well, not my first choice, but the captain is the captain. So, Mrs. Whitaker, we need you to get in the asteroid.
No. I'm not married anymore, young man. Care for a cookie?
Sure. Would love one. Appreciate it. Miss Whitaker, we need you to get in the asteroid defense system and fix it.
Why? Well, when the captain tells you to do something, you best well get it done, I always say. And there's no problem a plate of cookies can't solve. Hello, dearie. Care for a cookie?
I was heartbroken when that first happened.
Warning, large object on collision course with...
He wasn't able to eat the cookie.
Brace for impact.
Software update complete.
Job's done?
Sweet.
Job's done, Captain. We did it. What did we do?
Asteroid defense system online.
How did we get here?
Warning.
So fun fact, when I watched that, I was like, oh. So if you send Markiplier, he will fix it. Actually, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't figure that out till
I guess we gotta...
very later on. But looking back, every hint tells you that if you send Markiplier, he'll fix it. Knowing now, I know that fix it from the outside is just launching yourself outside. Which is so much funnier than sending it to grandma. But also, you can send it to grandma. So here's me opening my notes. Well, actually, here's me. Originally, I was like, oh, I could put it in a new tab. I was like, or I could put it in notes. So here's me trying to figure out how to use notes on my computer. Because I'm not a computer whiz like all the kids nowadays. Back in my day, if you wanted to do notes, you wrote a post-it, damn it. Still trying to figure it out.
For some reason. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
I would get to make
The
the
system
crew.
so should be able to fix him. But I swear, if she starts questioning my designs again.
What stupid design's called problem again, Captain?
Oh, why no, Dr. Kelvina. They didn't. But it seems like there's a leak in your coolant system, though.
Well, it's probably because you put a fusion reactor next to my cryo bay.
I put a fusion reactor next to your cryo bay because the magnetic field protects your colony.
Oh no! Why don't you just put more glass windows on a spaceship, you idiot?
Oh my, look at you.
You see Markiplier real.
Bones. Would you like a cookie, dearie?
Oh, there's a problem in cryo. Do you have any experience?
Oh no!
Yeah, there's a leak. And
The colonists!
yeah, we should.
Yeah, we need to do something.
Mrs. Whitaker, it's very cold in there. You're gonna need some kind of protection. There's a coolant leak.
It's a good thing that I brought my burnous.
Warning, colonist core temperature rising beyond unsafe levels.
Not to worry, dearies. Turns out there's a radiator right next door. I'll have those colonists warm and toasty in a jiffy. We just turn this one up. No!
Time to wake up, Captain.
Did we make it?
That's me slowly trying to analyze every little frame. That's the funniest part for me right there. Markiplier just grabbing you, yelling. As if he went to the cryo chamber. Notes. More notes. We all love the notes, don't we? That is our favorite part of the day. Notes. See, I rang the bell for Markiplier. Because I am a good person. Are you a good person? No. Well, that was obvious. You didn't ring the bell for Markiplier. Horrible person for not doing that. That's me leaving the notes, yeah. Actually, I could open it up. Maybe. Great, isn't it? Don't you love that dead silence?
Joe!
There we go.
Captain? But what did you do? And why are we in cryo?
All in good time, sir.
What?
I said warning. Reactor overload imminent.
Okay, I guess! We're not.
I said war.
And why are we in cryo?
All in good time, sir.
What?
I said warning. Reactor overload imminent.
Okay, I guess! We're not.
You can tell it's very easy to gaslight me. As I immediately was like, oh, okay, sir. I was like, wait, what?
Do it now! Come on, let's move! Captain, you know how when you're in a dream and you're trying to run, but you can't get anywhere, and you feel like you're not making any progress? I kind of feel like that right about now. And also, I feel like whatever's behind this door is gonna kill us. So, maybe don't open it. I'll defer to you. You usually have the plans, right?
Yeah, my plans are amazing. So amazing that I'm gonna change the
Captain, wait!
subtitles.
You're not going to the airlock, are you?
Yeah, you get this every time you do face it from the outside.
Sorry, Captain. For some reason, and I know it's crazy, I had this bizarre feeling like you were gonna throw yourself out of the ship's airlock. Like I could see it in my mind's eye. Captain, no! Captain, I knew it!
There we go.
I knew you were gonna throw yourself out of the airlock! How did I know that? Captain, wait! What do you think this is going to achieve? No!
Everything. This very obviously achieved everything. How dare you question me, Markiplier?
Update complete.
Good morning, Captain. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is nominal.
Ship status average.
Oh, morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Good? Oh, man.
How's the ship? Oh, it's par.
I didn't expect.
It's funny.
I'm flattered, but could you let go of my hand?
But I wish my character realized it earlier. Because, like, the very second I was like, oh yeah, everything's fine now. The ship said everything is fine.
Captain, are you feeling okay?
Nothing happened. It's like, oh, everything's fine.
Oh, morning, Captain. Did you sleep well?
On average.
Morning, Captain. Not a single asteroid tried to hit us this whole journey. Some pretty good luck. You're a boring pansy. But don't worry, Cap. I'll find something to shoot.
Captain, all colonists are healthy and accounted for. I might even owe Mark an apology. Maybe.
The fishermen know that the sea is dangerous and the storm terrible. But they've never found these dangers sufficient reason to remain ashore.
Great. I wish the character
Captain?
that you play.
You seem a little stressed. I know that cryosleep can affect everyone differently, but coffee always helps.
Moved normally.
Relax. You did it. You got us here safely.
And not
Take a moment to enjoy it.
the way I'd imagine Mark to move. Yeah, it says this mug is actually a bomb. Next time you get coffee, it says this is a paradox.
Cannot be reached.
What? Computer, what's wrong with the warp core?
Warp core cannot be reached.
I know you can't reach it, but what's wrong with it?
So, whenever you jump yourself out, presumably it starts this. So, theoretically, every time you send in the crew to help, it's presumably unhelpful. I don't know. You can see exactly how many times. Whoa. Ah, damn. Sorry. Or even any more notes. All of the notes. We love the notes. We are hostage to the notes. We make love to the notes. We will live and die by the notes. Do you love the notes? Do you need the notes? Do you want the notes? I bet you do want the notes, don't you? I mean, look. You have two options. It's either Markiplier or those sweet, sweet, succulent notes. Notes. We love the notes. More notes. All of the notes. Wow, I spent a lot of time with those notes. Still on the notes. Jesus.
Well, that's new.
It's horrible.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I know bad news when I see it, and that is bad news.
Oh, it's the worst of it
We
is.
gotta get back to the bridge right now.
Gotta get right back.
I wonder if this is
Now.
what happened to the first Invincible, but they didn't have plans. Oh, morning, Cap. Well, this is what happened to the first Invincible.
Yeah. Because earlier he said what happened to the first Invincible was different.
I wonder if this is what happened to the first Invincible.
Well, I
They
wonder.
didn't have
Ah,
plans.
damn.
Morning, Cap. Well,
Yeah, that's me writing that in the notes. I'm very aggravated how much I spit on the notes, given the fact that I remember everything I'm writing the notes about.
Maybe I did.
God damn it.
Captain, Mark got our asses stuck in a wormhole.
No, I did. No, maybe I did.
We're in a wormhole, Mark.
My God. Mark got us stuck in a goddamn wormhole.
Hull stress is redlining across all decks. How did Mark even cause this much damage?
What a jerk.
Well, just activate the protocol.
Mark's mean. You know, I hear that Mark,
Event
his
Horizon
penis is as short as he
activation
is.
Successful. Ship is free from the effects of
That's
the
a
wormhole. That was caused
that's a
by
horrible
Mark.
medical condition. It's called a micropenis.
You knew it. You knew something was wrong, and boy, were you glad to prove it. With the Event Horizon Protocol initiated, the ship was finally free from the devastating effects of the wormhole. Although left to drift among the stars, luckily, you just so happened to end up in a system with a beautiful planet suitable for habitation. Humanity's first colony among the stars would be a smashing success. The colonists celebrated this momentous occasion and eagerly awaited setting foot on this wonderful new planet.
I know this ending, it's amazing.
But you kept the colonists aboard the ship for a while. You needed time to check the planet for it, after all. When they asked you what it was, you simply responded that it was whatever they wanted to happen as soon as you let your guard down. Your crew didn't feel the need to question you further, and were more than happy to wait a few years aboard the ship while you finished scouring every corner of the planet for it. But once your checks were complete, the colony positively thrived. After you built an extensive network of defense systems and surveillance systems, of course. You knew that it was still out there just waiting for the right moment to strike. And with those systems in place, your people enjoyed the bounties of a practically idyllic planet. They also enjoyed the bounty of bi-daily random security screenings. Wouldn't want it to show up in the middle of a supervised safety meal, now would we? But your people were happy when you allowed them to be. After all, happiness could lead to complacency, which could be disastrous when it eventually struck. But that was never going to happen.
This sounds like something that I would legitimately do.
The colony would be safe from them for many, many years.
Like, it really does.
You made sure of it.
Well, like, I don't mean like I would do it intentionally. Obviously, it seems like if I went crazy, that's what I would do. I would lock myself in a horrible bunker and just lock down. I don't know if that counts as an ending. I really don't. And do you know what happens because I don't know if that counts as an ending? More notes! Yay! We love the notes, don't we? Come on, guys. What do we love? The notes. The sad part is I actually edited out like 20 minutes already worth of notes. Because we love the notes. We need the
Morning,
notes.
Captain. We are currently error years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
Absolutely catastrophic.
initializing emergency.
I also didn't edit out any notes. That's all it is. You get to see all the notes in real time. Yes! It finally happened. It was that very second I knew I needed to put that in the notes because that's hilarious. Now I'm laughing looking back, but I didn't laugh then. This is the time I laughed. I laughed later. Like that sound, don't you? It goes with the notes. That's the note sound. What do we like? Notes. What do we want? Notes. Ding. More notes. Damn it.
Reviving head engineer.
Captain, does this feel familiar to you?
Captain, where are you going?
Fire on the bridge. Fire extinguished. Life support systems failing.
Life support.
This is the only time, like, this was legitimately the moment where I was like, oh, Mark can do it by himself if you send him in. Ah. Like, because I thought fixing out from outside was just, because there's a one that says send in Mark in the very first one, and this is when I realized that you could just send in Mark to fix all of them, because he knows how to. I looked and I was like, huh. And now obviously, anyway, now obviously, this is where we get
What the hell are you doing?
my favorite part. I actually skipped putting those in the notes because I know I already had them in notes.
No more.
And then I went right back and put it in the notes. What I was talking about earlier about everything I know, because earlier when you were like the first ending where everything was like it had that blue tint to it, that blue filter. It's the Markiplier and space equivalent of moving to Mexico in a TV show,
No
where they
more.
decide to add a blue instead of an orange filter.
let
But
you do.
I was
You're
like,
gonna tell me what you did. You're gonna tell
when you
me.
heard me talking about it, I was
and
like,
then
oh
you're
yeah,
going to
I know what
undo
this
all the
is.
damage
This is
you've
what it was,
done.
what I was talking about.
Okay, look, lady, first of all, welcome to our ship, and I know it looks bad, but usually it's a lot better.
Not you. You. Everything that you've destroyed. Everyone that you have killed, you are going to undo everything right here.
I feel like
Warning, reactor overload in 5.
the problem is, I always feel like I wish I made worse decisions, because this is actually very often throughout the thing where I'm like, I did one wrong thing. What the hell, dude? Because like I left Markiplier and I had a fucking panic attack. I'm pretty sure that's all I did wrong, right? Is there anything I did? I killed that grandma twice. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, I did a couple things wrong. Looking back, at the time I was like, did I do that bad things? Interesting. It's interesting.
The warp core. So it is down here. Hey, maybe we're not all going down
This
there,
leads me to my favorite
Okay, well, it's gotta be one of these. So
I know we're like a little over halfway through the video, but now the video just gets better. This is where I thoroughly enjoy the rest of this game. The first half was subpar compared to what the rest of it is. Oh, that's me messing up.
Paradox detected.
That was me looking at the description because they don't have the middle one in there where it's like, remember when it was like jump in and cannonball? That's not in that part of the description. Which is sad, because that means you wouldn't be able to do it on the phone. Like on a mobile device, you wouldn't be able to do it. Which is disappointing. You also, well, actually, you might be able to. Maybe they changed the mobile, the phone. Paradoxes, man. They'll kill you.
Emergency wiki protocol override.
I don't know why I did that. I really don't. I guess I was checking to make sure.
Are you? Did I? Did you? Did we? We're immortal! Or something like that. I distinctly remember falling through that door and then ending up in the center of a star. And then slowly feeling the flesh melt from my bones. But I'm alive! And you're alive! And I remember.
I was alive.
And you remember, right?
Yes.
This is incredible!
Yes.
Computer, activate the emergency repair protocol!
This is one of my favorite parts.
Protocol engaged. Reset in 4.
Because this is where your character and Markiplier both remember what's going on. And I always really hate
Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
being alone and knowing knowledge. Particularly in games.
And my emergency repair protocol can't shut it down from here. We need to get in the warp core somehow. But that shouldn't be a
That sort of stuff literally legitimately makes it really hard for me to play a game back to back. Like, do a game, get one ending, and go a game, get another ending. Because I feel really bad for the characters. So I literally wait till I forget most of the story, and then I do it, then I get the same ending.
So what do you say?
Because I forgot what I did.
Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen?
We could jump in again! Yeah. See, Markiplier's sad in the other one, too. Now I'm going to save this. These notes actually come very important later on, because it allows me to know that yeah, you get the same. It's the same every time. Like, it's a resetting loop. And by the time I realize it's a resetting loop, I think I go one more time and then I stop it, just for old time's sake. like one more full loop of jumping in again. You'll know what I mean.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
We'll be at that warp core before you know it. I think we were pretty close last time too. So this time, I'll dash right, you dash. Okay. Not quite what I expected. But now
I
we
just
know what
noticed
not
that
to
now the
do.
crew gets in faster.
So, what do you say? Let's jump in again.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Shouldn't be long now before we're resting on the shores of our new home planet. We'll be heroes. First they'll give you a medal, then they'll give me a medal, then they'll give you a medal, then they'll give me a medal, then they'll give you a medal. They might give her a medal, then they'll give...
Oh, that's not good. You don't get medals for killing planets, or stars for that matter.
Not gonna lie. Oh, that was my bad. I kind of get distracted by all the pretty colors. But they do say that failure is the best teacher, so... Shall we go again? Go.
Yeah. You don't want to make me sad.
I think we almost had it last time. It was pretty close there. I mean, you kind of screwed up, but I was doing great. So I'm gonna fix what I did wrong. You just do something completely different so that it's better. And we'll get there in no time and save all our people before they can say...
That's weird. They should probably change that order. Because it goes from him admitting he did wrong to then him saying you did
Captain,
wrong.
I'm not the type to assign blame, but I can't help but feel like you could have tried a little harder. Like... I get that I'm the one to pull the most weight around here, but we could help each other out, you know? But it's okay. Why don't we try it again? We'll jump back in, and this time, we'll work together. We'll work together.
Markiplier does do the most pulling.
Like friends do. What do you say?
Jumping again.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
We'll be at that warp core before you know it. I think we were pretty close last time too. So this time, I'll dash right, you dash.
Yeah, this is where the loop starts.
Okay. Not quite what I expected. But now we know what not to do. So, what do you say? Let's jump in again. We almost had it last time. We'll definitely get it this time.
Yeah, this is where the notes come important, because I remember how I put that in the notes. This is me literally just, I save the notes. I'm like, I'm gonna do a whole loop,
Shouldn't be long now before
and I'm gonna see if we get a different hyperlink when I put it in.
You a medal, then they'll give me a medal. Bad. I kind of get. But they do say that failure is the best teacher. So
is that a different order?
Shall we go again? Hell yeah! I think.
Dude, this is me just eyeballing it. I'm like, is it the same? I don't remember. Do you know why I don't remember? Because I'm not reading my notes. If only I read my notes.
I think we almost had it last time. It was pretty close there. I mean, you kind of screwed up, but I was doing great. So I'm gonna fix what I did wrong. You just do something completely different so that it's better. And we'll get there in no time and save all our people before they can say each other out, you know? But it's okay. There, we'll work together. Hell yeah! We'll be at that warp core before you know it. I think we were pretty close last time too. So this time, I'll dash right.
Yeah, you could see that. If you look up there, you're like, oh, nothing changed. It's like, ah, damn. Oh well. I just realized that before we can say, I just think that he actually finishes that thought.
But now,
damn it. I don't know though. Don't quote me on that. If he did, I am so mad that I skipped that.
we know what not to do. So, what do you say? Let's jump in again.
Yeah, jump in again.
Hell yeah! Shouldn't be long now before we're resting on the shores of our new... But they do say that failure is the best teacher, so... Shall we go again? Come on. Yeah, you're
I mean, that's the emergency meeting.
Hell yeah! Not quite what... But now we know what not to do. So, what do you say? Let's jump in again. Hell yeah!
That's me doing it all over again to soothe my nerves.
Yeah, you're probably...
Me making sure that it's
you're
the
probably
same
right.
link.
They deserve to know what's happening. And they might...
Puts them in the notes. Can you not tell that I love the notes? I need the notes. We all love and need the notes.
Might have some ideas how to solve this. Probably not good ones, though.
Captain, thank you for such an upfront and thorough
That wasn't the laugh. I'll tell you when we
Mark
get
of
to
a
the
great
real
leader.
laugh.
Always being open and honest with the crew, never holding anything back.
Sweetest things turn sourest by their deeds. A lily that festers smells far worse than weeds.
What?
Bottom line is, we need to get to the warp core and shut it down. It's having effects that I never could have predicted. The captain and I, we've tried some things, but we need fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Have you tried blowing it up?
Obviously, they've tried blowing it up. Look who you're working with.
No, we haven't. But that is a good idea.
No, it's not. You know nothing about wormholes. You could actually cause a false vacuum collapse.
Well, no, we wouldn't, and also that's impossible.
What if we back the ship up into the wormhole? What if we hover in reverse and just undo all the wormhole stuff?
Okay, Mark, I owe you an apology because obviously you're not the stupidest person on this ship.
Hey!
Captain!
We never do my stuff.
Clearly, we need to send out a distress signal because someone sabotaged this ship.
You know, now that she mentions it, some of the damage on the ship did seem intentional. I think someone needs to go over every inch of this ship and do some rat.
No one sabotaged the ship because the only two people that can change anything.
I vote we send in Markiplier. He can go to all the crevices because of how short he is.
The captain. And two, how could anybody find us if we don't know where we are?
That's my point exactly. We don't know where we are, we don't know how we got here, and we have the lives of the colonists at stake.
Or, hear me out.
No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. And I'm sorry, it's not up to you. It's up to the captain. They haven't let us down yet.
Sorry for all the short jokes I'm making about Markiplier.
What do you say, Captain?
The sad part is I don't actually know him. Shocking, I know. But it's all in good fun. Chances are I'm probably shorter. Notes.
How we get
notes. Can you believe it? At the time I didn't believe I was going too far into the notes. Yeah, that's me reading the comments to make sure that everyone's like talking about the loop. And they are. Of course they are. I go to the description. I click the one that I want to click. There we go. Yay me.
Yeah. Captain.
Yeah.
No, you can't possibly think about that.
Yeah.
You heard the captain, and they know what's best.
I know, and this is such a horrible idea. It's gonna kill all of us.
Relax. The captain knows what they're doing. Don't
I have
you,
to
Captain?
sneeze. I don't know what I'm
feel
doing.
like I'm crazy.
But I know I have
We're
to
all gonna
sneeze.
die.
Oh my God. For once in your life, just step back and put your faith in proper leadership. You got this, Captain?
Oh yeah.
Another crisis. Current ship status broken.
Oh.
Just like my marriage.
Here
Relatable.
I am again, back for another ride on the merry-go-round of life. Am I immortal? Am I some kind?
Yeah, I saved it. I saved it. I saved it as I believe I literally typed in noir. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. There we go. Yes, that's what we want. We want more noir. I want the 1920s. And then I was like, yeah, I have to save it now. I have to. We have to. We need it to be saved. This is actually good because that actually lets me know the location of the
kind of god.
Where it is.
Or was this just another cruel game, leading you on with beautiful promises, only to stab you in the back and leave you for dead? Whatever it was, at least the company's nice.
Yeah. Seems like that didn't work out so good for us, eh, Captain? Oh well. You can't win them all.
All problems solved. Well, not all problems. Not the problem of my broken heart. No. Some problems can't be solved with a swing of the fist, no matter how strong you are. When the love of your life tears you to pieces.
When the love of your life tears you to pieces, you write notes. You write all of the notes.
Well, that's a wound that just won't heal. The kind of wound that leads you down.
Saw its problem with his fist.
The captain
like real men
right
do.
Through me with those baby gray eyes. The kind of look that could kill. And the kind of looks that could kill to match. Maybe someday I'll work up the courage to ask them out on that date. Yeah, right. Maybe someday I'll destroy the universe.
So, Captain, got any other ideas to get us out of this mess? Or,
dinner for two?
Just happy to see me.
Yeah, I really didn't want that one to go.
I was hoping you'd say that, Captain. I've been itching to get some payback on this wormhole for all the hell it's put us through.
But why couldn't I shake a terrible feeling clutching my heart? Pulling the trigger felt right. I wanted to do it. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I suspected that this would come back. Do it.
Has your wife left you too? How to cope with whiskey and
in
monologues?
the back of my mind.
To be fair, Markiplier, both of us want to do it. Preferably in the back of an Eldorado.
Looks like that's that. You did it, Captain.
Although, given the time frame we are now, it probably would have been a Cadillac. This phone call and what's right about to happen.
Hello?
Is me laughing my ass off.
It's for you.
It's me, the wormhole. I bet you thought I was dead, didn't ya? Oh, I gotta admit, it was a pretty good shot. But when you shoot to kill, you better make sure they're dead, because they might just come shooting back. I'm coming for you, Captain.
Good. You say, yeah. That is hilarious.
With sucking
Hilarious.
whoosh and a swirl of blue energy, the captain of the Invincible 2 finds themselves back
in their cryopod.
The captain looks around, slightly confused for unknown reasons. Eventually, they get on with it and pull the emergency release to free them from the confines of their cryogenic prison. Stepping out of the pod, the captain wonders to themselves if they are, perhaps, stuck in some sort of purgatory, doomed to endlessly repeat the mistakes of the past. The captain's intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge from their pod.
Captain, do you hear something?
The captain laughs a boisterous laugh at what is, obviously, another one of Mark's hilarious screams. Mark is still delirious from the after effects of cryogenic slumber. Now, to be honest, we've all seen this part before, and I don't want the viewers at home to get bored, so why don't we skip ahead a few pages and get to our good friend Wug.
Wait, what viewers? What did you say? What viewers?
The thing is,
What?
I don't know if the joke is that
Wug, being
I didn't get to see any of this before. If that's the joke,
unfazed by this new turn of events and proceeds to extract the English language out of Mark's supple skull.
There's literally, I think there's only like one reference to the path that I took this entire time.
The captain grabs the food.
Here you go, I guess.
Oh, sorry. That's supposed to be a Wug-only fast food restaurant. The ship arrives at the Universal Stability Agency.
Yes, we are here. Yeah.
Oh, Wug removes the helmet from Mark's soft, supple skull.
Owie.
And so our intrepid adventurers have arrived at the Universal Stability Agency. But is it too late for them to stop the rampaging wormhole that they have unleashed upon the cosmos? The captain thinks back to all the faces of the colonists under their care. Will they be able to save them? Or will they be doomed forever to suffer the same fate over and over again? And will Mark ever learn the captain's deep, dark secret?
What?
Only one way to find out.
And what was that about a deep, dark secret?
The bandit enters.
Just something about secretly,
Bandit leaves.
You! What have you done?
Not so fast. Now we get to the interrogation.
You are destroying everything!
The bandit knocks out Lady.
What?
I said the bandit knocks out
fun.
Lady.
It's the Stanley Parable.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's so hard not working with professionals. A vent cover falls on Lady's head.
I said that's not my.
What the hell?
And back to the ship. There we are, back on track, and not a moment too soon. With a device from the bandit in hand, our intrepid captain now has the tools necessary to make their way to the warp core without further delay. But will the twisting halls of the Invincible 2...
What did you say they have?
The portable temporal displacement device. You know, the MacGuffin that allows our captain to navigate the chaos that is this ship.
I didn't give them anything like that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. The captain looks
down
and
and sees the device.
It glows. The captain can get to the warp core now. They just have to find it. There. All you need to do now is use the device and you'll be well on your way to part 2 of this whole ordeal. So the real business can begin.
I'm sorry. Part 2? What does that mean?
You're not supposed to be here.
I'm so confused.
Hey, Captain, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if there's another option that gets us out of here that doesn't involve listening to a crazy voice in our head, we might want to take that one.
Yeah, that's the one we take.
There is no other option written here. The next page literally says the captain uses the device and in a flash of blinding light is transported to another universe. There's no other way. You must move forward.
I found another way. So... I know what happens, and I wish I didn't do it. First of all, I wrote playing K, and then I realized that's not because I didn't do it yet. So then I'm like, no wait, that's the prerequisite. Which fun fact, the notebook doesn't have spell check.
What are you doing?
What's up, Captain? You got a
So
plan?
that's how good I am at spelling.
No,
Nerds.
that is not part of the story. You can't do that. This is expressly illogical, and I won't have it. Where's my pen? Damn pen! Hold on.
What is that? Is that good?
That's not good. Captain, what are you doing? Don't do what I'm thinking. No.
Freezes in place. The captain changes their mind.
Yeah, I wish
What? Are you waiting for me?
I wish the characters,
All right, fine.
the
blows
character
up, I
you
guess.
play as moved less like how Mark moved, and
Unbelievable.
moved more like a normal person.
Deserve what's coming to you.
Having fun, Captain? You know, they say every choice spawns a new universe. And if that's the case, what kind of universes do you think your choices have been making? You haven't been working very hard to save your crew, have you, Captain?
What?
What's one choice among the infinite, you might ask? One mistake is not all. And it's true, not all choices matter. Some choices. Captain, some choices are everything. So, I'm going to make this easy for you. I'm only going to give you one choice.
The thing is,
This portal.
I felt
right
so
where you
bad when you hear them like crying when you don't go in the portal, but also
Step inside.
screw her. You're gonna act like
you
that.
wanna
I'm not gonna
save your
walk
people?
in. You can go die in
You're the only one
hellfire.
who can. Think long and hard about this, Captain. Do you understand the ramifications of your decision?
I understand the ramifications of acting like a bitch.
Well, I can see the wheels turning, but is the hamster dead?
Wish you were dead. Yeah.
Looking for this?
That's not even something I thought was an option.
Captain.
I honestly
Say
thought I
I'm
would just have to sit
surprised.
there.
You always were stubborn.
Maybe spend the rest of eternity just punching her in the
What's your
fucking
choice?
face.
You always did have a choice. I just thought you might want to at least understand the choices you're making.
I feel terrible about
Do you
that.
even know who you are?
You would hear them when they're crying for you while the portal's open. Sweet, sweet misclicking. See, I'm a real gamer. I know how to misclick. You're not a real gamer unless you misclick. That's how you separate the men from the boys right there. How well are you at misclicking? There we go, now you can see all the notes. I'm saving them. That is the last save that I do on the
Or is
notes.
this just history repeating itself over and over and over again?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You have to shut it down. You have to.
I want that. I want an ending where it's just punching her just repeatedly in the face. Just throw her in the portal or something. I don't know, man. I wish you could throw her in the portal. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's the thing, though. I didn't get any of these. Look, that one. I got that one. No. No. Well, maybe. Is he only showing up on that one time? Is that it? No. Train. More train, and yes, I got that one. No. Yes, that's the beginning. Yes, that wasn't an option. You got that irregardless. Again, the beginning. And then you get the link to Markiplier in Space 2. Fun game. The link to play it from the beginning is in the description, and everyone should play it because it is an awesome, fun game. This has been someone who had a fun time playing the game. See you later.
Can't say I'm surprised.